My name is Kim Bradshaw, and I teach at Buckhorn Elementary School in South Hill, Virginia. I teach preschool students. I've been teaching preschool for 4 years, but I have been a teacher for 6 years. Our learning activity basically covers our class puppet, Simon, and Simon goes with us on all of our field trips. I take pictures and video clips everywhere we go in the community, and we download those to the web page. Once we've got them downloaded to the web page, the children go back in with me in small groups, and we look at our pictures, and they talk about them, and they reflect on them, and there are some things that I didn't think maybe the children learned or picked up on that I find out that they did. We also package Simon up, and we send him other places. Simon has several clones. As we speak, one of his clones is in Michigan, and Simon himself will be going to Ireland in 2 days. And he has been to Egypt, so the children get to see other pictures of other places as well and can compare those places. I do not have a rubric for the preschool students. However, I do assess the knowledge that they have learned basically by the verbal responses I get when we're on the web page. Also, they talk when they're in what we call work time. Most people call it centers. When they're in centers, they will talk about things that they've learned in the community. They'll act out that we were at the police station, or they'll act out that we were at the rescue squad. I also use their drawings to assess what they've learned and what they have not learned. Usually, when they draw and they tell me about it, I find out things, once again, that I didn't think they learned that they did. This activity actually fits very nicely into our outline. Our outline is so that we give them as many background experiences as possible. And this is the easiest way to do it. Once again, they can go back and reflect on their pictures, and like today when we were at the Memorial Park and most of the children were more excited about ladybugs than they were about the flags flying, that probably will be a lesson that I'll be doing within the next couple of days, will be on ladybugs. The insights and experiences that we have had really range from child to child. We've seen some children that do not want to talk come out when I brought the camera out. And they like talking to the puppet. They talk to the puppet more than they would an adult. And that's really helped bring them out. They were a lot more capable of learning some more difficult things than I thought with preschool. And it was based on their questions and some of the things that they said to me when we were on our field trips, such as the child asking me about sharks and why do sharks not live in the lake but live in the ocean. And that was something I didn't think that preschool students would have wanted to know about. And that has truly been the biggest insight. Our student characteristics truly are the uniqueness of the activity. Basically, my units of study come from their questions. And that's what makes everything about this project unique. The children are thinking together and making meaning when we look back and reflect on our video clips and when we look at our pictures, and then also when they go and do their drawings. We also see power sharing and empowerment in this activity. Some of the children before we went to the rescue squad were quite frightened of rescue squads, and after we got there and Mr. Curry got them into the rescue squad, and there are some pictures of that on the website, the children became a little more at ease. And also we share in the classroom discussions. I think that's pretty evident. I let the children talk to me instead of talk to the children. We do see civil involvement. We got that in our project basically by going to the police station and the post office, to the rescue squad. The children got to see civic organizations and got to see it in action.